Doug, first Islanders fantasy camp. How is that unfolding here?
So far, so good. I think it's great to see. It's a great turnout. First of all, on the alumni side, and as we call them, the campers. We had a great night yesterday. Had a big draft. Had a big opening practice where we had some buckets on the ice. We put them through a hard workout. They looked pretty glassy-eyed and tired and sore this morning. But we've got guys from every era, and just some wide-eyed campers that want to get to meet them, and they're going to be able to be on the ice with their heroes. You've done plenty of these camps, but it was important to our organization to start this, and so far it's been really smooth, and we got 3 more good days here. So,
any talent out there or no?
There's a couple. Hey, listen, you'll see. We did some scouting yesterday, and got a couple ringers, got a couple guys that I'm going to have to maybe sit on the end of the bench for a couple shifts, but we'll see how it goes.
Your first full season coming up behind the bench. You took over last year, middle of the year. What did you learn in the couple of months that you can now put forward into taking over on a full-time basis?
Oh, man, so much, EJ. I think, we spoke a little bit about it, but it's a big 6-foot move. It's a lot of responsibility, but it's wonderful. I think the guys are a very focused group. These young kids coming up, they call them millennials, right? But you have to stay on them. You have to talk to them a lot of communication, include them on a lot of things. But they also want authority, and they want to be led.
You added Jordan Eberle to the roster in the offseason, pretty big move, bringing him in from Edmonton. What do you think he brings to the table for your team, and how do you think you're going to try to use him in your lineup?
I think it's always tough making those deals. Stromey's a great kid, and we wish him the best. He's one of my favorites. He's a great kid. But Jordan, to me, is really, really exciting. I'm excited to coach him. Watched him a lot. I've always admired his skill level, his game. Anybody that in the last 3 or 4 years put up 75, 76 points and scored 34 goals, I want him to come in with that eye of the tiger, that fire back that it sometimes gets lost. It's tough. You can get cemented in certain roles. You can have some tough times. But Jordan still produced, and he's a hell of a talent, and I'm excited to get that confidence back in him, and excited for him to get here.
John Tavares going into the last year of his contract. That's obviously the business end of this. Did you hear that, right? Yeah.
I gotta get going. I did hear that.
Yeah. How do you handle something like that as you get ready for this season?
You know what? We've known Johnny for so long. He knows us. You come up to these opportunities as a player maybe once in your career. I was traded before. I was a free agent when I was 35, but before that I was traded before those times for assets, and I never got to go to free agency. Johnny's in a position where Johnny wants to win championships, and he wants to be in the Hall of Fame. That's what he wants. He wants to be the best. He challenges himself. I know he has a great faith in us, but it's his decision. It's his time. We trust that. We feel good about our position with John, and we're in no way going to put pressure on him. He knows what he means to us and what we'll do for him, and he's our captain, our leader, our best player. But respect to him, and make his decision, and he'll come by that the right way. He's got a great family, a great support staff, a great agent, Pat, and they're going to figure that out.
All right, Doug, thanks for the time. We appreciate it.
Thanks, EJ.